How are we doing today? Oh, what's good, guys? What's good? What's good, fellas? Oh shit, it's just me. Maka will humble Monacy. FaZe will humble 3D Max in the finals. Bro, Evil No Cries is just wonderful underscore Y. I forgot about that guy. I don't think he was getting hype like that, though. What's good, Super Mega Pro Gamer? What's good, K4? Guys. Guys. Oh no, I think my chat is broken. Yo, is my chat broken for you guys too? It's just this thing? Oh no. It's broken. Oh my god, bro. Okay, let me fix it real quick. If I can. Guys, who do we think wins? I originally glazed Falcons, and I think I'm going to stick with it. You can actually play 10-mans today. I got bad news, brother. I have horrific news for you. Alright, let me get the chat fixed, and then we will go straight into playoff predictions and talk a little bit. Because, dude, we got another... As soon as I release a video about dead teams, FaZe do the classic, down 0-2, lock in, make the playoffs. The classic dead team run. It couldn't have been, honestly, better timed. Chat. Embed chat. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh! Oh! Someone type a message! Quick! Okay, we're so ready. We're so back. All right. Look at these games, fellas. Should we do this instead? Would this be more aesthetically pleasing than this? Probably, eh? And I've already got it. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick so the chat can be seen. There. You guys are welcome. Let me zoom out a little bit, though. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We'll run it like this. Then you guys can be seen.
FaZe versus Spirit first rounds. What is this script?
I love you, Garmer, says Antonio Amador. Yo, thank you, Antonio. I love you as well. Thank you for watching. Alright, guys. You want to know something about dead teams? is that sometimes they do win tournaments. That's the whole thing. Is sometimes they do win tournaments. But the pure hater in me, I think Donk drops an 8.4 rating on these little pussies' heads. See ya. See ya, LeBro bros. It's Donk's world. Okay, that's good enough. Next, Furia versus Vitality. And you want to know what? I don't even think it's close. I don't even think it's close. I mean, they are getting blown out. You guys want to see something real quick? Look at this. Oh my, I don't even have to. So they beat Aurora, right? Am I impressed by an Aurora win? I hate to say it, I really am not. Guys, Aurora is like really mid. I'm sorry. I just don't understand why they're so mid. They beat Furia 3 weeks ago. That was their last impressive win. At Fissure Playground. This doesn't count. Okay, that doesn't count. When's the last time they had a good win? Falcons 6 weeks ago? I'm not counting that. Simply because it doesn't help my narrative. I mean, like, we beat Gentle Mates and Astralis. I'm sorry. I'm just not impressed. Kerrigan does look like he's fragging better. I choose to ignore this. Okay, I think Rain can just all of a sudden pop off. At any point. And, like, Inner Circle. Ugh. Inner Circle had a good run. I mean, dude, Rain is not locked in this event. Holy moly. Kerrigan does look like he's fragging better. Oh my. Okay, guys, there's no way they win this game. I'm sorry to say. There's a 0% chance they win this game. I just don't believe it's possible. There's no way. Even with Kerrigan, like, somewhat fragging, there's no way. I don't believe it. When did the game start, by the way? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm so confident it starts Friday. Okay. I'm so confident Spirit wins this game. If FaZe wins, I will blow my whole dick and balls off. On camera. Whole dick and balls off. That's how confident I am. I'm slapping it down on the table. Moving on. Vitality's been on a tear, right? Vitality has been on a tear. But I like Furia more. That's the issue. Vitality has been fucking farming, okay? They lose to Gentle Mates, and what do you think to yourself? Oh my goodness. Vitality is finally cooked. Vitality's finally done. Now, Gamer Legion Ho2, it's whatever, right? But, like, 4 total rounds is absurd. Ho2. I mean, more than 4, it still wasn't close. And then G2, you think at least G2 this game should be close. I mean, 1 was, but 13-2, they're kind of going nuclear. I think they got something to prove. I just haven't been that confident with Furia this event. I have to go with Vitality. I'm sorry. I want to pick Furia. I'm going to pick Vitality. I just think they're locked in this tournament. Okay, this is just not even, but it's fine. I do think it's close though. I do think it's a 2-1. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. I want Furia to win this badly. I think Vitality wins it though. Mouse Navi. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna like be so for real. There's a 0% chance Na'Vi wins this game. Less than 0 actually. Okay, it's actually worse. I made it look worse somehow. You know what I realized is I don't need to actually take the outline. I can just do this. Yeah, that's so much better. There's just no way. I'm sorry. They beat Mongols. Do you want to know how much I care? 0. Dit to yo crack. Are you sure Mouse are winning? I'm sure. I might be more sure about Mouse winning this than I am Spirit beating FaZe. This is like the most sure that I've been about any of these results. Actually, besides this one. Because this is also, like, I would put my life savings on Falcons to win this game. And I think I probably will after this, to be honest. I'm going to put my life savings on Falcons to win this game. I probably run a parlay with Spirit. Actually, let me see what the odds on that are real quick, because that seems almost guaranteed in my brain. Obviously, it's not guaranteed. I need to see what the odds on this are. I know it's just all favorites, but like, yeah, it's all favorites for a reason, bro. Let's be real with ourselves here. Okay, let's see real quick. Hold on. Quick look. I almost won a 2-0. I'm not gonna 2-0. I think 3D Max could slide one. It's just not even that good. Holy fucking moly. Bro, this isn't even worth my time. That's how unbelievably favorited all these teams are. You put all 4 together, it's still not even worth your time. They're all favorited like crazy. This just has to be it. I don't even know if a Na'Vi takes a map, bro. I'm gonna say that 3D Max does take a map though, because they're like sneaky. Okay, these guys they're a little sneaky. Like they could maybe take a map. Falcons ain't beating 3D Max. Come on, man, you know it. I wish I could agree with you. There's no way, bro. And then we look at all these teams. So back. And I fucking hate Vitality, bro. You won't catch me dead picking them to win a tournament ever. You won't catch me doing this ever. Yo, thank you for the resub, Hugh, for 6 months. I just, like, it'll probably be close, but there's just, whoa. Maka about to put the shot collar on Monacy. Very relevant. Very relevant message. All right, let's see here. Before the tournament, I said I think it's going to be a Falcons Vitality final. I'd be okay with a Falcons Spirit final as well. You just got to give it to me. And I think it's going to be a 2-0 as well. Falcons historically fries Mouse. Historically. And you guys want to know something? Garmer don't pick all favorites challenge impossible. I just don't have it in me. I mean, I actually don't know who would be favorited in this matchup. I know for a fact Falcons are going to be favorited to make it through the lower part of this bracket. Up here, like, it probably is like almost a complete 50-50. And then in the finals, dude, these finals should be gas. Okay? This should be an elite. Elite finals if we get it. Falcons have a higher chance of losing to 3D Max than Mouse. What's crazy is, like, I genuinely, like, wholeheartedly agree with that. I think 3D Max could fluke against Falcons is way more likely than Mouse beating them. Who's your favorite team right now? I kind of don't really have one, to be honest. I'm kind of a... I try to support, like, some European teams. Like, I like G2, but I truly just don't have it in my blood. Like, I need in my heart to support an NA team, but there's no NA team that I feel comfortable, like, giving my full support to, right? It's like, it's how I see it. It's like committing to a relationship, right? When I was looking for my girlfriend, I was so incredibly picky because there was no reason if I was going to waste my time. It had to be the perfect woman. That's how I am with Counter-Strike teams. I look and I look and I look. They must be perfect because I don't want to waste my time putting my heart and soul into this team. And no one has qualified yet, okay? I will keep looking until the day where I find someone that is worth my time. But until I get there, I'm just gonna be an unbiased fellow. Okay? I'll be an unbiased fellow. Anyways, I think Falcons win this tournament. I think they're back. But I do think it's close. Give me a 3-2. Give me a cinema final. Guessing she doesn't watch the streams because that's tough? What do you mean? She should be happy. Because it took me forever and ever to look and look and look. And then I decided that she was the perfect woman. I decided that she was the one that met all of the criteria. Thank you for the follow. I suck too. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, Falcons are winning this event. I'm sold. Garmer versus me in his bed. 3-2 cinema final. Guys, I think Falcons win. I think they finally win a tournament. They have to. Okay. It is about goddamn time. What's the Garmer checklist? For what? A team? A team or the woman checklist? It was long. I don't know if I could go through the whole thing. Okay, now that we have this out of the way. We have this flawless run out of the way. Do I rip this? $5 for 16? Guys, I've got 42 bucks in the bank. You know how you can make it a little more spicy? This is how you make it a little more spicy. Put some 2-0s in there. I think you 2-0. I think... Does Mouse 2-0? I think Mouse does 2-0. Believe it or not. That makes it a lot more spicy. If Mouse and Spirit 2-0s from 5 to 46, yes, that's the one. That's the fucking one. Okay, we're back. Anyways. Oh my god, and we have fantasy to do. Okay, let me sign in real quick.
200
Holy.
on FaZe Clan.
Yo, thank you for the bits, bro. 200 on FaZe Clan will not be happening. I refuse. Money Draft. Garmer.net. Let's create a little fantasy team here, Smellies. What should my team name be? The Royal Red Robin. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I'll say. I'll end it there. Alright, I'll share this link with the Smellies on Discord. Did you see Simple's latest game? I know he had his highest rating in history. I guess I thought it would include playoffs, but it doesn't. My last message is incorrect. I have it saying EPL Stage 2 plus playoff. Alright, let's make a W team real quick. Let's see. If Falcons win, Nico 209. Yeah, thank you for the follow, whoever just followed. Surely not. Surely Nico locks in. Do I go with Mondesi? I think a little bit of Q. Yo, how good has he been at this event? Let me be a stats Andy real quick. Everyone already knows me to be a stats Andy. Okay, Mondesi best player. Nico at 111. No way I get Mondesi and you and build a decent team, right? There's just no way. It would be impossible. Tenier 215, eh? This is just impossible. I have to go Nico. Sway is atrocious. I'm sorry to say it. Thank you for the follow. Let me think. What's Quesarado? 216. I just can't do that for a team I think is going to lose in the first round. FaZe is good value if they win, but... this is tough. I think I take Chopper for sure. I think Chopper is a necessary pick here. And I'm broke. And I'm broke. $175, is that... oh my days. This team is going to be cheeks. 3 IGLs and 2 golds? There's no way. But I may do it anyways. Classic top 60% team. I mean, bro, like... Mezzi has been cracked. I'll give you that. I could do... Mezzi with new rating is, like, genuinely a GOAT. He might be the best value in this entire thing. I just don't want Zway. But I guess if Spirit wins, he's not that bad. And then I can still do Kerrigan. I mean... the shit still looks cheeks. At this point, I just have to pray that, like, Monacy drops 3,000 points. But I guess I don't mind a Tessa's pick here. Has to be Donk. See, I actually don't necessarily disagree. But if I do Donk, it's over for me. I also don't think... you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll do Donk. Chopper. Give me Tessez. Give me Nico. Right? Because the thing with Falcons is, like, Monacy and Keo are probably going to both pop off. But if they win, Tess's Nico combo is fine, I feel like. And then I can do any of these guys. Give me Fallen. Fallen's a goat. I just can't pick Rain with his current form. Yep, I think we gotta rip it. I think it has to be done. Donk multi-fragger. Tess's headshot machine. What is Nico? He is a winner. That's what he is. Sure. Okay. Thank you for coursing Spirit. Of course, bro. I'll course Spirit any day of the week. Dude, imagine having a 5-course meal with Donk. Wow, guys, imagine. Imagine getting to sit down in McDonald's and you get to have breakfast, egg McMuffin, and hash brown with Donk. Do you know the types of things you would learn? I mean, dude, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Wait, why did I give Donk Trader? What am I doing? Surely something else he does better than that. Yeah. Top of the scoreboard. What am I thinking, bro? I just turned to an AI. I click whatever numbers look the best. They play FaZe first game. Give me Farmer. Have 100k or dinner with Donk. Real. 500k or dinner with Donk. Alright, I'll check your guys' teams out. If you want me to check out your team, post it in the chat. Kerrigan, Molodoy, Queserado. A Furia, Navi, Believer. Aren't they in the... no, they are in different sides of the bracket, so it is possible. It would be an interesting final. You get a 2 out of 10. Tanier, Chopper, Nico, Keo, Kerrigan. This is an 8 out of 10. Trevor Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence is kind of a bum, but he picked a good ass fantasy team. Tess's, Nico, Yakinder, Molodoy. Listen, this team is not bad. I would be happy if Furia made it. But you made one critical mistake. I'm actually just kidding. It's a decent team. If Furia makes the final. If you think they have it in them. 7 out of 10. Donk, Tesses, Nico, Chopper, Alexi. Isn't this literally just my team but worse? How'd you make my team but worse, bro? Alexi instead of Fallen? I've seen enough. 3 out of 10. FaZe is getting absolutely fucked, buddy. It's over for you. 1 out of 10. He's a nice guy off the field. Dude, the thing, you know what's cool about Trevor Lawrence? Is my girlfriend's cousins are good friends with his little sister. They live in his hometown where he went to high school. So basically, I know Trevor Lawrence. I'm Trevor Lawrence adjacent, is what I'm saying. The next time he hosts a party, I'm going to be at the Trevor Lawrence household. Tesses, Nico, Zway, Shiro. This is a good team. This is a 10 out of 10 team, actually. This team's cheeks. Twist and Rain. I've seen enough. I see 2 phases. I just can't. I can't keep looking at it. Donk. The Chungler. I actually really like this team. This is actually a really fucking good team. This is a 10 out of 10 team. Okay. Guys, do we think this has any chance, or am I cooked? If Spirit and Mouse take care of business, which I think they can, I think we're in business. All right, what else do we have here? What are the real disappointing teams? Aurora. I guess literally just Aurora, Mongols, G2. And it's not like they were that disappointing. Like, I mean, like, they should have all won they all should have won their games. Aurora, Mongols, G2 all should have won. But FaZe dead team buff. Aurora's just kind of mid. It's fair. Mongols, #1 team in the world. 13-3. Sometimes Mongols just be going in slumps, honestly. I feel like I don't actually care about this as much as I should. Because Mongols just, like, be stinking up the place sometimes. They've done this before and have eventually bounced back. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. G2 still has some work to do, that's all I'll say. Otherwise, like, Hotu, Inner Circle, Gentle Mates, them even being here in the first place is impressive. 1-3s, whatever. Astralis 03. I could, like, say this is obvious and deserved. It's Astralis. But kind of similar to Gamer Legion, like, they played Falcons, they played Aurora, and they played FaZe. I get it was a dead team FaZe, and they should not have been blown out this bad, I don't think. I just think Astralis is, like, meh. So this is, like, not very surprising results to me. And Gamer Legion literally just played the top 3 ranked teams in the world, basically. I don't think Gamer Legion is truly bad, and they played a fairly, I mean, besides this game. But, like, I don't think Gamer Legion's that bad. They just got one of the worst draws I've ever seen in my entire life. Truly one of the worst draws I've ever seen in my entire life. So, like, This is basically just, okay, it is what it is. Impressive. Should have probably all made playoffs, but simply didn't. So, I mean, like, 3D Max. Can I be real here, guys? Gravity might be a genius. Okay? Explain to me how he takes the IGL duties away from Maka and somehow becomes a better fragger, right? A 1 rating, you might say, isn't great. Buddy was posting straight like 0.9 ratings every tournament they'd play in before. He took over the IGL duty. Maka individually got better. Gravity individually got better. And then, I mean, like, these guys' ratings are pretty fucking atrocious, but I don't think it really matters. Because, like, the players in 3D Max have never had out-of-the-world ratings. They just play well as a team. They've always just played well as a team. So, I mean, somehow the move actually worked. I was a little skeptical of making Gravity IGL. He's literally a fetus, bro. He's literally, like, 8 years old. But fucking hell, it worked. I'm extremely impressed by 3D Max. But we have seen them make playoffs in the past. And they got their dicks punched in, so... you know, we'll have to see. And they're playing Falcons. We'll have to see. Kicks in 0 kill Inferno. Listen, bro. That's why he's a caller, okay? That's all I have to say. Was it a bit of a stinky game? Yes. It was. If that happens to a real team in the playoffs, it's probably over for them. But G2 looked like dog today. Indeed. Indeed they did. I don't know what the issue with G2 is. I mean, I don't think there's an issue. I think they are just like they're still a new team. Right? They're overall a fairly young roster, so I'm not really that concerned. The form that we saw them have at Blast Open London is, I just don't think like they're gonna be able to do that consistently. I think truly they could, like, this truly could be their ceiling. Their ceiling, I feel like, can be winning tournaments. They're just not gonna be able to do that consistently. I just don't think they're gonna turn into monsters like that. So I'm not really like, G2 being 2-3 is like whatever. I'm not really concerned about like them or them. If I was an Aurora fan, like, I would be concerned if you were overly optimistic. If you thought Aurora was a good enough team to just like go in and win tournaments, I think you need a reality check. But overall, if you were realistic about them from the start just being like a good team, I think this is like a fairly normal result. A fairly fine result. Who knows? Maybe they could fluke a tournament eventually, but they're you know, they're just fine. They're all right. All right, I think that's it for this though. Guys, you want to know what time it is? It's Mars-sucking Pixelmon time. And I need more water. I do kind of have an itch to play 10-mans, but today's Pixelmon day. So if you guys want to play on a Minecraft server, head over to Twitch. Otherwise, that is it for the YouTube stream. YouTube stream, I will see you guys on Friday. Should be a video this weekend. I know I was late this week. Should be a video this weekend, okay? Anyways, yeah, if you guys want to watch or play, head over to Twitch, and I will see you guys later.